How's your motivation? Sometimes it's hard to be motivated to do the work, isn't it? Especially to do the difficult work. On our group coaching call the other day, somebody said she was struggling with her motivation at the moment. And somebody else said, yeah, me too. And then a third person spoke up. And I feel like that too sometimes, I think we all do. I was feeling a bit the same the other day when I came downstairs to the cafe, ordered my coffee, or to order my coffee. And the guy at the counter said, what can I help you with? And I said, some motivation, please. We found ourselves in a conversation about Tony Robbins. He's interested in going to Tony Robbins' thing. Apparently he's in Australia this year. Now, my friend's thinking of going. I don't think I will. It's not really my thing. I don't think that's the sort of motivation I was talking about either, Sort of breaking through your fear barriers and getting the health and the body and the career and the wealth you deserve or something. Right? It's not really my kettle of fish. Like fish puns, don't I? So there's different kinds of motivation, okay? And I don't want to be here putting Tony Robbins down, but from what I've seen and read about his shows, that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at motivation to do the jobs at work. Okay, how you stay motivated in your business when you're at work, when you're not feeling it. I think there are a few things for us to consider, okay? Your energy and your motivation ebbs and flows naturally, right? It's affected by your mood, by your health, by how much sleep you had, by how much you had to drink last night, all sorts of things, right? So a couple of things. You should look after yourself. Drink in moderation, exercise, eat well, sleep well, all that stuff, right? And you should go easy on yourself too. If you're having an off day or an off week, you'll probably come back. Okay? It's much more difficult to motivate yourself, like I said before, to do the things you're not so good at, or that you're new to, or that you need to do to improve your business, the difficult things, the things I'm probably asking you to do, right? It's also difficult to motivate yourself to initiate things as opposed to kind of responding to things, right? If you walk in and there's shitloads to do and everybody needs a piece of you, you know what to do. It's really clear. You can just get through the stuff. But if it's hard, if you've got to, initiate something, call a stranger, write a job description and a job ad for a new tradesperson, they're much harder, right? And they require a lot more kind of get up and go and picking yourself up and making yourself do it than do the easy things that you're used to, right? Outside your comfort zone and inside your comfort zone, if you want to use a cliche. So if, as happened for a couple of my clients recently, you miss out on winning a job, you're likely to feel a bit flat and unmotivated. Right? And if that leaves you a bit quiet and with less work to do, or less of the obvious kind of business as usual work to do, you're likely to feel even more flat and unmotivated, especially compared to how you feel when it's busy and positive and there's loads to do. So what should you do if you're not feeling motivated? First off, give yourself a break. Okay? We all feel like this sometimes. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you can give yourself an actual break, go and do that. That's very good for you. It's very good for your brain. It's very good to change the state and get you out from behind your desk where you're feeling like shit and put you somewhere where you can change your mood, okay? So go and do something else for a while. Have an actual break. Go for a walk, go for a dog walk the dog, go for a swim, do something, right? Exercise is good here. So do something not work related. Second, when you get back, okay, and I'll leave it to you to decide how long a break could be. It could be 10 minutes, could be half an hour, could be a whole day. Depends how unmotivated you're feeling, right? And what how free you are to have a longer break. So the second thing is make a bit of a plan for what you need to do when you get back, right? Go back to your strategy and you write the next thing. And that's what we do as business coaches and in our program, right? We make a strategy, we write it down, we prioritize and we set the priorities for your right next things. That's what you should be doing. So part of unmotivation, being unmotivated, is not kind of knowing what to do next. So there's a way to manage that, okay? Pick something manageable. A win's always helpful if you're unmotivated. So pick something manageable and perhaps easy. Right? Get in touch with your business coach, which is me or David, if you're working with us. We'll help you. We'll help you decide what to do. We'll help you motivate yourself and pick a job to do and get you kind of push you through that moment. There's not much better for your motivation than actually completing one of your jobs or making progress on a difficult job. So give yourself a small task to complete and go and complete it, right? Motion is the potion, I like to say. Start moving. So I'm sorry for sounding like a business coach. Have a break, but you plan, get some support from me, man or woman the fuck up, and start doing something, right? And if you want to see our strategy template, and start thinking about your own strategy, say strategy, and we'll talk to you about that. See ya. Sorry, and we'll send it to you. See ya.